What's going on, world? It's your boy Hiker Chip. I'm out here in Gate City State Park. You know, it's kind of chilly now. I don't know when I'm gonna put this up, but when I do, it's the beginning of October, starting to get chilly. So, you know how I do. You come out here, get that blood moving, you start to warm up. Right about now, I think it's about 40 degrees though. Beginning of October, beginning of early morning, you know, sun blazing, you know, it's feeling good right now, but what it's gonna be like when we get up there in that shade. So, a couple videos ago, Stratton Park, I think it was, I did the quest to do the colors. So here, I'm gonna try to see if I can do the same thing. I'm gonna see if I can touch all the paths, all the colors. I ain't gonna do the whole path now. I'm gonna do some of it, just so I can say I touched them all. That's all we gotta do. We ain't gotta do the whole path now. So, and some of my videos, they've been two-parters, so it's hard to edit, chop that down into 20 minutes, and I'm out here, 4 hours, but, trying to give y'all the best I can. Not the best I can, I'm trying to show y'all the best I can, try to find some hidden gems. I haven't found any hidden gems really in the last couple parts, but, we out here. I'm talking too long. Let's get walking. We out here on the red trail. And this foliage is covering up the trail. So we gotta find it. But we can see it though. Not seeing much so far. So we just gonna get this on walking and see what's up in this parking. It's a red mark, so we all on the red, so we're gonna run this red around to the orange. So we'll get back in a minute. Let's get some walking in. See that sun trying to break through. Little stone bridge. I'm out here walking, I'm just walking the path, messing with the tripods and whatnot, and not even really paying attention to where I'm going. Back there, I walked the wrong way. I said, let me focus on where I'm going. so I know where I'm going. So far, it's a nice little walk, nice little park. It's adventurous. Almost. With the weather changing, the colors changing, kind of camouflaging the pad. Little rock set up right there. See that back there? See the little formation back there? That sun is back there shining. Can't even see the view. I'm trying to find the viewer. Give me a thumbs up for that. You know, hit that like, comment, notification bell. Let you know when I'm out here doing these hikes, taking these adventure walks. Let's walk. Watch them rocks. Man, listen, when I tell you, this is one rocky road. And there's nothing sweet about it. Man, you see that? Some ankle breaker landscape right there for you. Look like I think we're going up a little. Try to tell you, show you from this angle. Go around this tree. I think we're going up a little curve incline. No sun, but you know, starting to circulate the blood, so we good. And I got a hot drink with me too. Let's get up here. Almost forgot. Got to do step count. Now, when I got here, I checked it before I started. I started at 193. And right now, I'm at 2,053. And I started the hike about 8:20. And it's 9 o'clock now. So, like I said, we're going to see if we can do these colors. See if we can touch all the color paths we can. And just keep it moving. Let's go. I know I haven't really gave y'all a equipment malfunction update, you know, just the regular things. Nothing major. But like right now, I'm working with a broken tripod. The legs is broken, so, you know, some of these angles might be kind of funny. But I'm going to manage. Well, I'm going to just have to break down myself and get a new tripod. Yes. Well, we're still out here. We're on the red path still. Another red marker. Spider webs. Coming through that uncharted territory, you know, that's when you hit the spider webs. Nobody been through there. Or maybe they just fast. What we got going on here? I don't know where that's coming from. We just came from that way. And we're going that way. It's on the red. We're staying on the red. We on the red pad. The red pad. That's the way we about to go. Alright. I just looked at the map. We are at the intersection of the red, the orange, and the red orange. And now it was an unblazed up there, but that unblazed just go up there nowhere. We ain't going that way though. But now, this orange will take us back to the white. That's what we want to do, but not the part of the white trail we want to be on. So we're gonna take this red blue. We're gonna take this red orange. That'll connect us to the white, where we want to be, where we want to go. Got that hot green tea. I just got off that red, orange. I'm on the orange. That's going to lead me to the white. And then we're going, what in the world? Oh, man. What is this? What is this? You see this? Hold on. Gotta check this out. Now this right here is definitely not on the map. And I think that's how we gotta get across. And the path continues right there. I don't know if you can see it though, but on that tree, there's the orange mark. And we got to cut across the pond. All right. We're gonna crawl. No, we ain't gonna crawl, but we got to cross this and get over there. We gotta go this way. So we're gonna catch y'all on the other side. I got that, just that away from the camera footage right here. So y'all can see what I see. See? Gotta get across there. All right. This is what we gotta do. get across. See. But listen to it though. All right. Think y'all doing something hard. No, we ain't doing nothing hard. We're taking the shortcut. Now we gotta go back and get the tripod. Alright, just to let y'all know, I came across that structure there about 5-6 times. Came across, look, went back. I think about 5-6 times. So y'all better give me some thumbs up, some likes, hit that notification, you never know. We out here doing these adventure hikes. You never know what type of adventure you're going to come across. And now, just a short ways away, couple steps away, I think that is the red going that way, and I think this is the white connecting right here. You're going to take that, I think that's the white, and this is the end of the red-orange. That's the red. So, we're on the orange. Maybe it's not the end of the, I think we've been off the red-orange though, but let's go check this out. I believe that's the piece of orange that's going to take us to the white. Let's go back. Alright there, now we've come to the orange and the white intersection, and now I'm not going to say I'm a NASA dropout, but I'm going to take that the orange will indicate that we're going that way, and the white will indicate we're going that way. We're going to see, like I said, we out here, we trying to do the colors. And we already did the red, the orange, the red, orange. We're about to touch some of this white. Then we're going to hit the other side, see if we can touch some of that yellow and that blue. All right. Oh, watch the boulder. Continuing to do these colored paths. That's what we're going to do. We're on the white path right now. And that's another thing with these leaves. They got the rocks and the roots camouflaged. So as I'm trying to record rather, I gotta watch where I'm stepping, or the forest monsters might grab me. That be the roots and the rocks. Because when they grab you, you could go down hard. Glad I didn't put on as many layers as I thought I was thinking. So once you come through here, like I said, you come through here, you get the blood moving. You wake up. We're going to keep it walking. We're going to stop talking. Like I said, there's nothing sweet about these rocky roads. Oh, come up on a little bridge. Okay, now I looked at the map. I'm on the white path, and I'm on a bridge that's on the white path. But I believe this might be the wrong bridge. I believe I might have walked past an unblazed trail up there that would lead me to the red white. Because I think this trail right here is going to lead back to the parking lot section of the park. That's not where we're going. So we're going to head back this way. And I'm going to see if I can find that unblazed trail if I'm correct. It should be an unblazed trail that's going to run to the red white. So we're going to go back and check. All right, now, this is that unblazed trail. I don't believe I walked past this bed of rocks. That's because I was moving it. And I was like, I want to move it real quick. Let me get to where I got to go. And walk right past this trail. Okay. That's the way we just came from where the bridge is. And that's the way we came from going to the bridge. This unblazed right here should run us into the red white. Let's go this way. This way. Gotta leave your mark. All right. About to hit this unblazed trail. And the thing I noticed about these unblazed trails, you got to pay attention to them because you will get lost. But I'm about to start. Hit this unblazed. I think it's going to run us to the red white. So, you know, we're going to do what we do. Oh, but before we do that, let's do a check. Right now it's 11 o'clock. And we're at 4,065. 4765 in steps. We're on the white, no, we're on the unblazed, headed to the red white. And another thing too, if you like my content, you know, my commentary, you know, my edits, my visuals, you know, hit that like button. Drop a comment, hit that bell notification so you know, oh, he's in the park again. You know, and let's have some fun. Have some fun, do some adventure hiking. Let's go adventure hiking. We're on the unblazed trail. And the thing about the unblazed trail is usually people don't be on the unblazed trail. Amateurs. We on the unblazed trail. Going up a hill. Relax and chill. Almost forgot about that. Starting to look real adventurous now. Alright, we're going to pay attention to where we're going. Ow. Give y'all some little visuals of where we at. What I meant to say about the unblazed trail, also rather, is that the unblazed trails aren't marked. So when you come out here, you're going to have to use your discretion and pay attention to where you're going. Walking along this little riverbed, little water trickling. That's nature for you. I'm looking for hidden gems and finding hidden stones. Alright. We're going to keep it moving. And I'm going to just let y'all know when we get to that red white. Alright. I don't know if you can see me though. Okay, now. I just came off that unblazed trail. That way, that's the red trail. That bridge right there is the intersection. We're in the intersection at the unblazed red and the red and white. But we're going red because the red is going to take us to the blue. Hold on, you know what? Alright, now, I don't know if you've seen what I just did, but I just went up that hill a little bit to the red and white path, somewhere the red and white path. I think it's the red and white path, but like I said, I'm out here to touch all the paths I can. That red one was just touched. Hey, like I said, I wasn't going tip to tip, end to end on the path. All you got to do is touch the path. That's it. That was it. Red path. Red and white path right there. Red path that way. Gonna take us to the blue. Blue, pink, blue, orange or something. There's blue something that way. Then we're gonna hit the blue. Hit the red, blue, whatever. Let's go. It's an unblazed trail in there we just came off. Just came off an unblazed trail in there. Red and white is up that hill. And the red and the white. We got a red and a white split. We going red though, so it don't matter. Alright, we're on this red trail. On our quest to do the colors. So we're going to do this red trail. And when we get to where we got to go, I'm going to let y'all know. We'll be right back. Alright, well, now, just came off that unblazed. That way, I believe, is red? No. We're on the blue red. That's exactly where we at. Now, if I'm correct, this way is going to take us to the blue. Then that's going to take us to the blue. No, we're not going that way. I think that's going to take us back out, but this is the way we're going up this little hill right here. We're going to go. We're going to do this. Come on. Man, look at this. I really came to the end of the road here. Really came to the end of the road here. And I don't know where this is exactly on the map because I don't see no water. This better water. I don't believe it's on the map. Unless this is Gate City Pond. And I don't think so. So we're going to go this way. We're going to go back this way, I mean. Because I seen something up here. One of these little cuts up here. It's a little... I seen it. I think this is it right here. Yeah. See the blue mark on the tree right there? It's a path up there. That's the blue path. I think this is the end of the blue. We're going to go up this way. All right there. Now, I'm at the red and blue in the... That's funny. I'm at the red and blue, red and blue trails. I'm at 3 different trails. Blue continues up that hill that way. Red goes that way. We just came off the red and blue. Now, we take this red. This red is like little under a mile. No. With the recording, it's going to be over a mile. So, and, let's get a time check. It's 12 o'clock. We got 12 o'clock now, and let's see how long it take us to do this mile, like we did at the other part, Stratton Park. See how long it take us to do this mile. Like I said, if I don't know the terrain, I can't really. Don't hold me against it though. But let's go this way. Man, I'm coming through the park and I just happened to notice this. I just hope they hunting for rabbits and ducks. It's an old joke there. This red trail is going to connect us to the yellow. But we just started, so we ain't even worried about that right now. But what I did notice is my production company, my production crew, they're not on the ball right now. And I only got 2 batteries. And I'm on the second one now. Let y'all know where we at, what we doing. Right now we just walking through the park. Yeah, I'm on this red path. Looking for that yellow cut. Gonna take that yellow pad and watch these stones. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, these some stones here. Big boulders. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to conserve a little battery till we get some more into the park. Once we touch this yellow, that yellow gonna bring us out. And the yellow is probably gonna complete the tour, the color path that we're doing. We're gonna get out hiking. Less talking and more walking. What up? We ain't about to do that. Nah. Watch these stones and roots. Alright. Just came off that red right there. The red loops around, go back down that way. Then I think it loops all the way, but we ain't going that way though. Yellow was just behind you. Gonna take that yellow up the hill. That yellow gonna take us back to civilization. Now, when we get back up there, I gotta check the map and see exactly where we at, because it might be the service road, the park road, it might be something unblazed, it might not. So, but I think this is gonna take us back to, I think, a parking lot part of the park. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check the map, but we're gonna get it going up this hill right here. And this right here should take us back to the parking lot in probably like 15, 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. And we're 35 minutes in to this. It's pretty good. I think I'm doing good. Let's go. This is one treacherous trail here. I don't know, then again, you never know what you're getting into when you come on these trails. I wish they would just make something on the map that'd be like, you know, yellow is rough, red is tough. So you know how to come out here and be prepared. Because I'm out here in boots. I see them coming through here in sneakers. And I already told you about that sneaker thing. Not me. You won't catch me on the trail with some sneakers. Alright, let us get through this park. Let us get through this trail. We're gonna let y'all know where we be at when we get there. I'm on this yellow path. I guess you could say we headed back to civilization, a little something, you know. Okay. Okay. We seen something like this in Osborndale. Was it Osborne? Yeah, it was in Osborndale. It looks like the foundation of what used to be a structure, maybe. But we about to keep it pushing though. Okay, where we at now? What is this? Blue? And there's a bridge there. Let's check the map. Alright, just got off the yellow. That's the blue right there. This is part of the blue. Coming up on the little bridge here. It's echoing through the park. Alright, we're on this little bridge. We got splits going this way and that ways. We just came from that way, that's the white and the blue. And we got two splits here. We got to check the map. And we'll be right back. Just got off that, what's that yellow? We just got off that yellow. The blue continues this way. The white continues this way. Now, there's an unblazed trail in here that leads to some old ruins. Let's go check that out. Now, could these be those old ruins they were talking about? The riverbed is dry. The riverbed is dry, but there's some water down there. We just came that way. Let's keep it going this way. Okay. I believe this is Gate City State Park. I ain't checked the map yet. I'm just thinking. I'm just assuming. I think we're going to go around this. That'll bring us back to civilization over there, And I think we're going to have to walk through the parking lot, walk through the service road back to where we parked at. So, we're going to see. So, world. Now, back there somewhere I took a wrong turn. Which was kind of good in a way. Because we kind of, I ain't going to say we pressed for time. But where we at, we going to catch traffic going back home. Yeah. We're going to catch traffic going back home, so we're going to try to just mosey on up out of here. This look like the way we started. I think. No, that's not where we started. Alright. I'm out here on the quest to do the colors. I did most of them. We're doing the service road now. Gravel. Yellow, blue, red. Red, blue. No, I did them. There's a path right here. That's probably the path I was looking for. To get me here. Because I know it's a red, yellow path in here. I think it's red, yellow, red, white. It's in here somewhere. And if we can find that, we're going to touch that right quick. I mean, actually walk it. Oh man, I'm walking up the paved roads, might as well call it a street, concrete, whatever. And look what I see right here. Alright, look at this. So like this is the end part of the yellow and blue trail that starts back there. It hits the white, but we already hit the white. This would have brought us around to the service road where we at. We're on our way out, but all right. Now we touch the yellow and the red and yellow trail. All right, let's go out. This looks like the beginning almost. You should be over there parked to the left. Here we go. Back to the starting spot. Here we go. Back to the starting spot right there. Hey, what up, world? We out here, Gay City State Park, Hebron. Came out here, like I said, we conquering the colors. I think we touched about all the colors on all the trails. I think we touched the red, the blue, the yellow, the white, the red, blue, the paved. We touched a little bit of the red, yellow, but you know. So now we came out here. We've been out here since 8 o'clock, and it's going on. It's 2:30 now. As a matter of fact, since I got my watch in my hand, let's do a step count. And my steps today are 14,103. 103. Those are the numbers for today. Like I said, it's another one in the books, another one in the chapter. Come out here, get the blood moving. Just keep walking, you know. It's early October, so, you know, the weather's so-so. It was cold in this morning, though, but it's not too bad now. You know, I got the layers on, so, you know. So, stay tuned for the next trip. Stay tuned for the next part. And I'll let y'all know what we doing. It's your boy, Hike a Chip. We out. The life of a one-man production crew.